You know what's funny? I usually give tips on this channel of learning lessons that I had myself, and then I can kind of tell my younger self what to do. But in this case, I was taking a dump and I was asking myself, what, like, I don't know what to do. That's the beautiful thing. And then I was like, okay, big smartass that you are, what would you tell yourself? I was actually replying to voice memos that I send with my best friend every single day. We're also a business partners and colleagues, and like we work for the same business, whatever. Moises in this case, if you watch this channel for a bit longer, and we talk about like the increase in income, traveling because I'm now in Colombia. I don't know, it's a cool apartment. Family, health, those things, and also girls. And this was the topic about the girls. Uh, Almost none of us in the agency right now have an actual like relationship. I think Josh has a relationship, but for the rest, Steven doesn't, Harvey really doesn't, and Moises also doesn't, and I don't. So I was like, okay, what's the advice? Because I'm currently just sleeping around like casually, but I don't like it. Like yesterday was I had a girl over again, and I told Moises in his voice memo, I was like, bruh, it's not, I don't want this, you know? It's so dumb. Like, I'm, like, not wanna brag about myself, but like, I'm a good potential partner. Like, for my age, I have a very high income, I have a super cool lifestyle, I am grateful that I had a good upbringing, so I can treat women very well. And I shouldn't be wasting my time with those girls, you know. Um, you have those massage parlors here, so if you really wanna like get rid of some pressure, then you can just take a massage and take a happy ending and don't indulge in like casual sex because, to be honest, it's really more distracting and it's probably taking me down more than it is bringing me right now. Like you have to text them to get them over. You like yesterday, I spent like $60 on Uber because she was like an hour away, and I was like, bro, that's so retarded, you know? Like, why the fuck am I spending that on an Uber? And then condoms are super expensive, especially if you fuck a lot. So, and like, I don't want an STD. I've had that before. That's also expensive and painful. So, like, the whole thing is retarded and expensive and time consuming. So, 3 minutes into the video, if you made it to this point, then congratulations. You finally will get an answer to your question. What is my own advice to someone that wants a girlfriend but doesn't have one? Um, and that's what I said in the voice memo as well to Moises. I think it's just depriving yourself from female energy. And if you want to have, if you want to release or you want to have attention from females, then you can just go to either a massage or you can just do a cold approach. Like I'm going to these cafes, and those cafes are kind of like nice places with like proper people, and it's like a safe environment. So there's proper like a bunch of attractive girls there. You can just ask them on a date, like cold approach, and then ask them on a date if you really want to. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. I just think that my future wife is not on a dating app. So why the fuck should I look on the dating app? Like, I mean, to get laid, it's super easy if you know what to do and if you have some cool pictures and you're semi good looking, even though I probably currently look retarded with these glasses on. But getting laid is not hard. That's not the hard part. And you're either in two camps. You're either in camp one, I can get laid and it's shallow and you shouldn't do it, but it's still very tempting. Or you're in camp two, I really want to get laid, I can't get any girls, please give me some pussy. And if you're speaking from camp one, it's like, okay, yeah, it's retarded, you shouldn't be doing that. And if you're speaking from camp two, you're like, oh my god, you're so ungrateful, like you can have females and like you should do that, whatever, because if you can't have it, it's the most painful thing ever. But if you have an abundance, then it becomes boring. What is my advice? I think I should just get rid of all the dating apps because I currently have the three biggest ones. because that increases my likelihood to find a good girl. But then, like I said, um, a proper. I told Harvey, one of my other best friends. We also work with him. I told him I called this certain girl that I want. I called her the premium girl. You know, she just has that elegant vibe. She's dressed nicely. She doesn't have like a big cleavage or like super like tight leggings to show her booty. Like she's just proper elegant clothes and super like positive and like feminine. Those girls don't go on dating apps, bro. Those girls probably had a good upbringing from their parents, so they probably got told like, you will find the right guy in like a warm environment, like in a nice situation from a friend group or whatever. So they probably are not on dating apps. So I should get rid of dating apps. Should probably get rid of the girls on my Instagram that I currently have. The ones that I don't enjoy spending time with, but maybe even all of them, to be honest. Um, and then also open up a bit more to be social. Like, don't only, you shouldn't only be social with girls. You know what I mean? You should be social with everyone. So if you have like friends around and you're like social with people that you like, that you think are cool to talk to, then like that kind of um, ball will start rolling, you know? Because those people might have like girlfriends, and those girlfriends maybe might have like girlfriends, and those might be single. And then you're like, hey, you're actually quite attractive, like, and then you can start dating. So like it's not that I'm like in a scarcity mindset, because there's a bunch of girls, unlimited girls actually, and getting laid is easy, but that's not what I want anymore. You know, it's just so empty. And I realized that I realized that every single time that I did it. But yesterday I really was like, look at me. Like, it's so dumb spending $60 in Uber and spending like 3 hours with her and just texting them during the day and having that dating app. Like, it just feels like so fucking cheap, you know? Like, are you really that guy, you know? Are you that guy that's like banging girls from dating apps? You know? It doesn't feel right. Like, we are currently building a $1 billion startup, or we are a startup, but eventually we will hopefully reach $1 billion valuation. Like, would someone do that, you know? That's in that situation. I was like writing scripts for Harvey's channel, but I was like, no, let me make this video right now, because those are the best in the moment, and I like those raw um, yaps in bed. Anyway, it's usually the answer to something like this is usually in the more painful option. So if you want to get rich, the answer is probably accept that you won't get rich for 3 years, work very hard, don't get paid, get very good, and then you'll start making money. Like, that's the painful thing, and that's true. And if you want to get jacked, like, eat a bunch of protein, sleep very well, train very well, understand how to train, do that for like a year, 2 years, and you will be jacked. Like, this is a painful thing. And the same thing with your girlfriend. If you're desperate for a girlfriend, you will definitely not get her. But if you are distracting yourself with all those retarded girls, and you're dividing your energy, I don't know, you're splitting your energy thin on all those girls, then you're less open to actually approaching girls and socializing. And I don't know. I'd rather just beat it myself and be like ready like 20 minutes later and just get back to work, you know, because then it's free, and it's not as retarded as texting all those girls, and you just feel like bad about it. Anyway, that's my advice. Probably wait for it. That's what I would tell like a little brother if I had one. Be open to it. Be okay with being single, and be social, but also just focus on your mission, like your entrepreneurship, your entrepreneur, fuck your business as an entrepreneur, or even your career, and then go places. That's it. Goodbye.